I went ahead and actually purchased so much weight. It is almost kilograms, or I think a very common mistake that a lot of people do is actually, how's it going, boys and girls? In today's video, I'm gonna do something ridiculous and I'm going to unbox the PeniMaster Weight Extender. Now, I went ahead and did a complete overkill here with the PeniMaster Weight Extender. I went ahead and actually purchased so much weight. It is almost 6.5 kilograms, or I think 13 pounds. I don't know how much is that in US units. So today I'm gonna unbox it. It's a brand new device that costs almost 600 bucks to buy. And I wanted to buy it because I wanted to experiment more with penis hanging or stretching with weights. And not only that, but I also want to do it for a short period of time. So instead of stretching for many hours during the day, I want to try and stretch heavily for just 1 hour per day and see if I'm going to be able to get the same results that I'm getting with stretching for 3 to 4 hours. The reason for that is I find it quite difficult sometimes to put in 4 hours of stretching per day. I'm quite busy. I go to the gym, I work quite a bit, I spend time with my girlfriend, and stretching for 3 to 4 hours per day sometimes can be difficult. However, stretching for 1 hour per day, I get it done early in the morning. It is possible, it's not that difficult, and if I manage to get good results from it, I'm gonna be more than happy. So the results that I'm gonna get, or maybe I'm gonna get, I don't know, I'm gonna be posting them on my OnlyFans. So if you guys are into that, check out the link to my OnlyFans in the description of this video below. Also, I'm gonna leave a link to this device in the description as well. Regardless, let's start with the unboxing, and I'm gonna also take the opportunity to explain to you how each part of the PeniMaster works, because now we have a brand new package. I can open it up, show you the impression that you are going to get if you're gonna get this device. So, as you can see, I already have a scratch on the sticker. The reason for that is the device came in a big box and it had those weights disassembled. So some of them were in small bags, some of them were not. And apparently one of the weights actually scratched the package on the way, you know, with handling it with the DHL. So anyways, I don't care about the little scratch over here. So this is how the PeniMaster comes. Actually, it doesn't come like this. It comes with another plain box that doesn't say anything about penis extender on it. However, this is the box that is gonna be inside of it. I also had the weights. Some of them were attached to each other. I think a big part was attached to each other, but others were just separately separated in small bags. So here, as you guys can see, there are different sizes of weights. I actually already used this device. So I used it with the older PeniMaster that I have. So here, each piece, the big pieces is 0.5 kilogram or 500 grams. And then the smaller is 250 grams, all of those. And then here you have half of it is like 125 grams per each one. So you can play around with them. They all screw onto each other. I don't know if you guys can see, but you can easily like unscrew them. And I think it's like one of the most elegant ways for you to, attach weights to each other. So I saw other devices that would actually use, the plates for the gym weights in order for them to hang on the penis. I don't think it's the most elegant way, especially when they are like pretty wide and they're moving, they're not really attached to each other in any way, and so they start making noise and moving. Those ones actually are one of the most elegant ways to do it. However, there's a disadvantage to having the weights in such shape. And the disadvantage is if you are buying 6 kilograms of weights just like me, the weights are gonna hit the floor. So it's not something you should do. I'm really warning you, you should never hang so much weight on your dick. In fact, the safe amount of weight is 1,200 grams according to the PeniMaster, according to the German regulations. So more than that, you're already starting to go into risk territory. Now, I'm gonna experiment with that on myself. You shouldn't be doing that. It is very dangerous, so don't do it. You can maybe check out how I do it on my OnlyFans, but don't do it yourself. This is dangerous. It's only for experimental purposes. Now, having this much weight, I did wear around like 3 kilograms, so almost half, maybe a little bit less than this up to here. It's comfortable to wear, like you can wear it while standing. I usually do it while standing. Maybe I would be writing or using my laptop while standing. If you do it while sitting, it's a little bit more complicated. So this device is mainly made to be used while standing and while at home. It's going to be very difficult to wear it outside. So I do realize it's not something that you might want to use if you are planning to be using the device for many hours and be using it outside. I just want to use it for 1 hour in a day, and I don't mind hanging a bunch of weights for 1 hour during the day. Now, I want to show you how all this works. First of all, let's unbox this device. And as you guys can see inside, there are some parts missing because I didn't want to buy them because they're just going to be useless for the weights. So the thing that I did not buy is the device that usually comes in this place. I'm going to be using the weights, so I'm not going to need the device to stretch my dick. The other stuff, this is the manual. Now they're starting to do it online, so they're not really, providing you with a paper manual, which I think it's fine. You shouldn't be printing so much paper just for you to show people how to use the device, especially when you can show them through video on the online website. Now, a few things that I want to mention, and I want to also show you how you can adjust this device to yourself. So this is how the device comes like, or the cup of the PeniMaster. This is how it comes like. So the mistake a lot of people do is by going ahead and using this cup the way it comes. So there are quite a few ways to adjust this cup to your penis size. I would say this cup at this point would fit like a medium or an average penis head, and it might slip if you are below average, if your dick is smaller. And if you are bigger, you might want to also change the rubbers here. I'm going to explain to you exactly how to do it. So as you guys can see, there are 2 parts that you can adjust, and you should adjust them according to your penis size. Now, there are those small plastics, and those small plastics should sit onto this part. So you actually have to remove the rubber, and then before you put the rubber again, you should actually put those pieces like this. I don't know if you guys can see. You should put the pieces like this under the rubber so you can make the opening smaller. And in this way, if your dick is on the thin side, then you can basically adjust it to your dick thickness. And if you are even thinner than that, then they provide you with a couple of pieces of plastic that I tried using them, but this is just way too thin for me. For me, I would say this is quite a tight fit. The medium ones are pretty tight. The smaller ones, it's already painful, like I cannot fit my dick inside. This, I'm actually using it quite fine. So in my case, I don't really have to adjust it, but for many people, you might want to adjust it yourself. Now, another thing is you are seeing here I don't know, I think they're called sluices, those rubbers that you can change. So it's replacement parts. Now, there are a few colors, and as you can see, they are all different sizes. And again, you have to change them according to your dick size or the head of your penis. So the green is the smaller, the transparent ones or the beige are the medium, and the blue are the biggest. So if you are on the big side, try the blue. For me personally, the beige ones work the best. I haven't really tried the green ones. Perhaps I should give it a shot. But for me, the beige works just fine. But in case you're having problems attaching the vacuum chamber to the head of your penis, try playing around with all the spare parts. Try to find the best fit for you. And then once you find the best fit for you, you can buy perhaps more replacement parts so you can use the device for a longer period of time. So this is the pump, and the way you're going to use the pump is pretty simple. You are going to press to create the vacuum inside. Then you have to attach it. And then once you attach it, you have to turn it like this. And once you turn it like this, I don't know if you can see, but the inside expands. And you can do that multiple times, actually just twice. And you can vacuum again to secure your dick in place. Now, this is how it works. And to release the pressure, you need to just twist it like this. And now it's back to normal. So this is how you vacuum the head of your penis inside. It is very important to use the provided lube. So it's a special lube. It's pretty thick and pretty sticky. And you're supposed to lubricate the opening here and lubricate the head of your penis. This thing lasts for a really long time. I had it for a few months before I needed to buy a replacement. You only need just a drop of it. It's a very, very thick and condensed lube. So you don't really need much of it. So you have to put it on the opening, put it on your dick, put your dick at the opening here, and then vacuum the whole thing inside. Now, I show all of this on my OnlyFans. I can't really show it on my dick here on YouTube because it's YouTube. So if you want to see me using it in action and, you know, hanging those weights on my dick, it's on my OnlyFans already. So feel free to check out the link in the description below. So this is the package that you're getting. If you are buying the PeniMaster Weight Extender, obviously you're not gonna get all this weight. You will probably get like this much weight only, so 1,200 grams, because that's what you should be stretching. However, if you do buy the PeniMaster Pro, you are going to get the device, so you can stretch your dick using the device, and you're gonna get the belt, which is so far my favorite way of stretching. If I'm gonna, you know, be out walking and, you know, stretching for many hours, I would prefer using the belt. Again, I'm showing that in other videos or on my OnlyFans. You can check out exactly how I use the PeniMaster myself. So now I want to show you guys how the weights work and how do you attach it to the head of your penis. So as you guys can see, there are many sizes of weights, so you can unscrew them easily, and you know, you can add gradually. You can start slow and you can add more weights gradually. And once you find the right weight for you, I'm going to tell you exactly how to attach it. So once you find the right weight for you, assuming this is the right weight, you should never use so much weight, so don't do as I do. Then you will vacuum the head of your penis here and you will attach it like this. So this will be hanging between your legs. Now, you might be wondering, what is this part? This part is the safety belt. So the safety belt is the belt that you are supposed to wear on your body, like so. And when you are stretching your dick, this is just gonna be a safety belt. So this is not gonna be holding the weights. The weights are gonna be stretched by your dick. However, if it happens and your dick slips off from this cup, this is gonna ensure that the weight does not smash into the floor or on your legs. So this is a safety belt that you should probably be using, and it's really cool that they thought of it. I know that most other weight penis stretchers, they don't have this safety feature, so you have it over here. From my personal experience, if the vacuum head didn't slip at the beginning when you put the weights, it's probably not gonna slip after. So the way you make it not slip is by, first of all, adjusting it to the size of your dick or the head of your dick. Number two, and it's very important, that it is once you vacuum the head of your penis into this vacuum chamber, you should really give it some time to expand inside. And after it expands inside, it's gonna be held much more securely in place and it's not going to slip. A very common mistake that a lot of people do is actually vacuuming the head of their penis inside and then trying to use the device immediately without waiting. Now, when you do that, you don't really allow time for the head of your penis to expand inside and to hold in place. So give it a few minutes before you attach the weights on it. And before you attach the weights on it, try to hold it with your hand and stretch it and see if it's holding securely in place. If it's holding securely in place, then you can attach the weight or the belt or whatever works for you. But first, give it some time and then it's gonna work really well. And once it's holding, it doesn't slip and it's very, very comfortable. So that is all I have for you today. This is the unboxing of the 6-7 kilos of PeniMaster Weight Extender. I'm gonna leave a link for this device and for my OnlyFans page in the description of this video below and in the comment section. If you guys like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you leave it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new here and you like such stuff for men, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. And anyways, let me know in the comment section below, do you guys prefer the weight stretching or do you prefer the belt or the penis extender, the device? I'd really love to hear from you. And anyways, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye-bye.